Russia powerfully hit Turkish-occupied Syria. UAVs or ballistic missiles. The Russian army has carried out the most potent attack in the Turkish-occupied areas in Syria, BulgarianMilitary.com has learned, citing several field sources. According to shared video footage, the attacks were carried out either by strike drones or ballistic missiles. Different sources claim differently. According to Russian field sources, Moscow used the attacking Orion drone. According to Syrian sources and pro-Russian websites, the Russians used several OTR-21 Tochka ballistic missiles. The attacks took place on March 5 in northern Syria. Turkish-occupied areas around Al-Hamran, Aleppo province, have been hit. An oil depot in the Turkish-occupied area around Tarhan was also hit. Dozens of oil trucks were destroyed. Sources claim that they saw the explosions from a distance of 40 kilometers. According to unconfirmed information, a jihadist base in both areas was also hit. According to Russian sources, the attack took place in Al-Bara, Idlib, and Russian planes subjected the headquarters of a Turkish-backed jihadist group to heavy strikes. There is currently no information on the damage and casualties. Russian sources then distributed a photo that it claims was taken shortly after the Russian Su-34s flew over. The information from the field sources differs. Some argue that the strike was inflicted by a pair of fighters, probably MiG-29 or Su-30. Others that the strike was inflicted by only one Su-34 fighter. A source at BulgarianMilitary.com in the Russian Ministry of Defense confirmed that Russian intelligence has information for intensified military training of jihadist units in the Al-Bara area in recent weeks. Russian airstrikes may be considered a preventive measure against a future escalation of tensions in the region. In February 2020, Turkey lost at least 62 troops killed in Syria. Nearly 100 soldiers were wounded. Syrian-backed forces destroyed dozens of Turkish armored vehicles, and more than 10 drones, including drones, were shot down. Washington has repeatedly accused Moscow of involvement in the deaths of Turkish soldiers. Russia rejects these allegations. In early March, the presidents of Russia and Turkey, Vladimir Putin and Recep Tayyip Erdogan, agreed that a ceasefire came into force in the Idlib de-escalation zone. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad later said that if the US and Turkish military did not leave the country, Damascus would use power. The reason for the Russian-Turkish negotiations was a sharp aggravation of the situation in Idlib, where in January, a large-scale offensive by the Syrian army against the positions of the armed opposition and terrorists began. Government forces recaptured nearly half of the Idlib de-escalation zone and left behind several Turkish observation posts. After that, Ankara sharply increased its military contingent in the region and launched the Operation Spring Shield to push the Syrian troops. Militants are loyal to Ankara and support Turkey.
Check out the first link in the video description for a very good tactical flashlight.